That's next.
Some problems in the back.
Let's take a look at the Milan.
You know, even the midfield won the battle for Milan against Lazio.
Right? You can talk about rebuilding, you can talk about Ronaldo, you can talk about...
Yeah, the Rossoneri, Italy's most successful on the European stage.
Or Scudetto, so of course there's a lot at stake, and I weighed the same.
Morning today with the death of Jimmy Greaves. On the ball, still Diaz weaving his way through. Loose ball to now.
Once again, going with this look of kind of a false nine. Rebic and Leao will interchange both players, like starting off on the left wing, Andres.
Tonali delivers. Another excellent turn by Brahim, working against Bentancur on his right. Brahim is best. Morata with Theo giving chase. Morata scooped over Magnan, and it's a perfect start for the Bianconeri. Just 4 minutes in.
Well, there are so many bodies committed high for Milan, but that touch from Dybala when they're in this phase of possession, saw against Napoli that when you press them,
Bentancur, Juve looking very confident side in the early going. Long diagonal switch, team 2017. Vera side, Locatelli. Alexandro does well to get past Salamaker, squared into.
Well, Alexandro's going to push on that left side.
Morata trying to get in behind again. Marked very closely by Kier. Flicked on by Rebic in a battle with Chiellini, and it was a foul. Chiellini isolated near side. Just Lala standing over the ball. Cleared out by Tonali. Sent back through Ben.
Milan from Sampdoria, 6 years ago.
It's Alexandro, low-driven cross from Morata, who makes it difficult for Magnan. Ronaldo delivers. Nodded back in by Morata. Is Dybala looking for a bit of fun in his own, and it's tipped wide by Magnan. It may have been going wide anyway, but he couldn't know that.
And on the right foot of Dybala,
Cuadrado swung in, nearly an Olympic goal. It's punched away by Magnan. Kessie. Romagnoli into the final. So combine the Extended and the Alexandro inside out. So a good delivery back post to Hernandez. Brahim Diaz. It's aggressive closing down from Bentancur. A little. Tonali goes for goal from the last half decade, maybe more, when the big teams meet. And Milan and Juve have been a perfect example of that over the last couple of seasons. Plenty of goals in their head-to-heads.
There's been some thrill.
Right back to Mori. Dybala is fouled now by Salamakers, and this will be a free kick and a chance at a set-piece opportunity. I thought you were going to go back to the days of Dybala and Mudo Vasquez.
I'd love to. They were telepathic of their understanding of one another.
Delivered in by Dybala, and Bonucci making contact, just could not get his header down. He is too. I doubt this one will be on target. It does float into the arms of Checkers. Salamakers swing Dybala, and we'll see another spectacular counter now for Rabiot. Tomori just getting there in time to stop the Frenchman. Tonali, outswinger toward the Salamakers, another deflection. Chiellini ties by Dybala, now Cuadrado near side. It's an aggressive challenge from Romagnoli, but he wins the ball. And Cuadrado slow to get up.
Track back.
Good ball in from Morata, who's in behind the game. Morata looking for the angle, and he runs out of real estate. He's really ushered out, but really hasn't put a foot wrong. Tonali does well to contain him. The foul committed. Morata. I can stay down, and now the late offside decision against Morata. Dybala. It's a venomous delivery. That's an opening. Rebic! Blocked by Bonucci, and the follow-up from Tonali is a long way off. Leao. Ball curling in, and Alessandro. Oh, it does really well to get around Kalulu here. Alexander. It's catapulted forward now for Rebic. Morata is down, feeling the that's a brilliant ball by Tonali. Salamakers just could not keep. Perfect start for Milan. Threatened at the Allianz. Alexandro's pulled back by Salamakers. Alexandro back in toward the near post. Beats Tonali to the ball. But that from a make-up challenge from Tonali after ball floated in. It's Rabiot trying to redirect it. He could not get it on target. Looking against Cuadrado. You consider the Rossoneri had kept 7 clean sheets in the previous 8. Tonali. And that's a very hopeful hit for him. Kalulu near side, isolated. It's a
Good crossing position. There's been no one there.
Chiellini's fouled by Rebic. Another cross by Kalulu trying to put more. Rebic putting the pressure and Chesney just getting it away.
Consistent. Just got off to a bad start, but obviously Allegri believes in him much more than just that as a small sample size for
10 minutes to play in the opening half.
And he's also going up against that.
To take it away from Kalulu. Still Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Kalulu. In delivery. Trying to get around Theo Hernandez. Gets it back from Salamakers. Brahim into the area on his right. And it's taken away by Chiellini, who just picks his pocket.
Brahim was always trying to turn
The way now with Rodrigo Bentancur. Morata. A foul whistled here against Tomori. Frustration not just showing from Rebic, but he thinks there could be something seriously wrong with Morata. As Dybala commits the foul, and referee does whistle this one. Score. Rebic. It's tangled up with Bonucci. Kalulu. Tonali. Slams into Bonucci, but no.
someone who takes a lot of risks, so maybe you all have players trying to.
Leao from a long way out. Now Dybala. Race with Tomori, and he thought he could get over the top of knocked down by Rebic. Give it. It's difficult for the down, and there's the equalizing goal. Rising to meet it, Andre Rebic. After a frustrating night for the makeshift center forward in Turin. Trying to cut back inside, still Keane. Keane from the edge of the box. But the handball whistled against the Italian striker.
And Tomori was draped.
Well, he was going for the top 90.
Hotel Libanah ora.